Hi, Eve. Just going to read a story to you now.
No idea where we
When
are.
I was very young, and Wilver as well, we used to be taken to children's meeting at Ebenezer Chapel, and I really liked the Bible stories that the preachers they had there gave. And one of them was Daniel and the Lion's Den, and I've just looked up a Daniel and the Lion's Den children's story, so I'll read it to you as it's written here. But it still seemed as exciting to me.
Like my wife quite happy.
Let's try and look at it. So here we go. Once upon a time, there lived...
I said, well, we'll have to see if that's possible. Because it seems unfair. You don't get anything out of it. And she said, it would cost me 150 to go through this. So I said, well, should we get then organised with a solicitor to try and sort the matter out? And she said, yes, when can we do that? So I said, I'll investigate and come back to you, you see. So talked it over with Nanny, and because we'd only been married a few months, I think, when this all happened. And she said, we said, we'll go and find a solicitor. And we did that. We found a solicitor.
Just them two.
And based in North John Street, actually. But
Darius,
and he said,
he ordered Daniel to be thrown into a den filled with hungry lions.
He was amazed,
King hoped
we were amazed.
So it
would be saved by
he said,
God,
you can't just
because he knew how
forgiven
faithful
it, but
Daniel was.
you don't, just a nominal sum.
Darius was so worried about Daniel, he was unable to sleep that night. Early the next morning, he rushed down to the den to see if Daniel was still alive.
We can do it.
And he called out to him. And eventually he was overjoyed when he heard Daniel's
She said,
reply.
fantastic, so £5 then, that'll do. So we went, in those days you were allowed to have the same solicitor when you bought as when you sold. If you wanted to, you had that choice. So that we all went to the solicitors. She paid the
King had them thrown into the lion's den.
On the top of that, which was £25,
immediately.
£30 we bought.
Daniel continued to be faithful to God all his life, wise advice to make the kingdom a better place. People throughout the kingdom admired him for his bravery and his strong faith in God. Hope you enjoyed that, Eva. You can turn over and go to sleep if you want.